Donald Trump makes Neville Chamberlain look like Rambo when it comes to Russia. One of the biggest things about Trump, and I think his detractors do this as much as his fans, they kind of make him seem like a tough guy who's, just sort of, and I mean, Trump even sort of looks like a fat Russian oligarch, like with the pompadoured hair and the younger, hotter wife and the, jowls and shit and the frowny face. And even in a church, he doesn't look sincere. He's just like in the back of his mind, he's scheming about how he can make money off of it somehow. Russia, they bailed him out financially, or they've got some kind of deal going with him or something. And I think all that's true. I think that he definitely has financial ties. I think he likes them because they bailed him out over and over again. I mean, he lost money at a casino. His casino went bankrupt. How's that even fucking possible? I mean, did they teach you that in Trump University? Like, here's how to take a business where the whole fucking business is to take $100 for every $1 you pay out and go bankrupt doing that somehow. Like, I don't even know how it's possible to go bankrupt with a casino, but he did it. Goldman Sachs and a lot of other banks, they said Trump is radioactive. We refuse to loan him money because he will squander it, he will waste it. He starts getting money from Russia. They loan it out to him. Some people say there's a P-tape. Some people, like myself, say that Melania is really his handler. Melania is really some kind of covert Russian asset or something like that. We know Trump appreciates Eastern European women. There's a ton of books that came out this year. The Apprentice, Russian Roulette, The Plot to Hack America. There's literally been probably a dozen nonfiction books come out about Trump's relationship with Russia. One of the best was Russian Roulette, where they said, like, okay, they share a lot of similar things. Russia is completely racist. Vladimir Putin used to call Obama the N-word all the time in their meetings and stuff like that. He used to always make racial things about Obama and Michelle. And Trump obviously has a problem with a lot of the same things. So I think there's the white nationalism. I think there's similar ideologies. I do think that they actually do have a similar worldview. I think Trump looks at it like, well, why on earth would we pay for foreign aid or for a country's military? Because we don't want them to have their own fucking militaries, Donald, okay? If Japan and Germany, the whole reason that we've been doing this and fighting their battles for them is because we don't want our competitors to grow bigger and bigger and be able to compete with us in a proper way, you fucking moron. Like, I thought that was self-evident. I don't know why that doesn't get through his head. Like, yes, we are the world's policemen, and yes, we are the world's military power because we don't want somebody else to do it. I think that was the whole headbutting between him and Kelly and McMaster and all those generals that he surrounded himself with. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, they're actual patriots. They actually fought in these wars or served the military. And I'm President Bone Spurs, and I don't fucking... if somebody said, well, you got to join the military and fight for your country. Why? What's my country ever done for me? Like, that's his mentality. Like, he's like James Caan in The Godfather. Like, why would you ever want to do something like that? Well, that's a big part of the reason that he doesn't want to fight Russia. He doesn't want to antagonize them, but he looks like a total coward. I mean, when I look at him, he looks like a complete pussy. And he really makes Neville Chamberlain look like Rambo in terms of, like, fighting our enemies. He's like, yeah, Russia's not so tough. What did you say, Donald? I said Canada. Canada fucking Trudeau, he's a pussy, all right? He's, fuck that guy, you know what I mean? Like, he's so eager to suck up to China and Russia and these dictators. Even when he doesn't like Xi Jinping and is going to go to a trade war with China, he's friends with him in the room like, oh, Xi, this guy's so funny. Let's have some cake. Let's eat some cake. And then the second he leaves, he's like, yeah, I'm going to start a trade war with that guy. I mean, he doesn't even say it to his face. For all these reasons and more, it's incredible that he's been able to brand himself as like this tough guy. His lawyers fight all of his battles for him. He's been sued 3,500 times. He's in the courtroom all the time. And I think that image, which again, this is the kind of thing his fans should hate, is somebody who's overly litigious, is always in a courtroom, is always looking to settle the battle through a judge or a lawyer or tie shit up in a courtroom. This is the kind of thing that a lot of his people hate. They're like, this is what ruined America. This is why liberals, this is what they've done to us, and this is what they made our country. And Trump is all the shit that they supposedly hate, but in a package that they really like.